Hey Chris, my name is Paul. I'm with Eastwind SEO, and I have partnered up with Royal Elevation to bring you this video with some tips on how to improve your online presence. You spoke with Nathan about this video earlier, and I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to go over content citations and backlinks. So I have your website pulled up right here. First right off the bat, you will note that it says that not secure in the browser. So this is definitely something you would want to address. Not having a secure website is definitely an issue, especially when people come to visit your website. If they're filling out any kind of form or maybe purchasing anything or just visiting in general, it leaves them open to viruses and malware and anything like that. So you definitely want to get your SSL certificate or your secure socket layer, which means that when somebody visits your website, the connection between them and the server is a secure encrypted connection. So moving on from that, it's a simple fix. Just you can do it. Usually, it's very inexpensive through your domain registrar or your host or anything like that. So moving on down, it's a great looking website, beautiful pictures in the background, some good information. You got your click to call button right up here, so other than that, it's a great looking website. So I would just get your SSL, done and you'd be, you know, golden. I would definitely recommend some more content on your homepage. The reason for that being is, Google loves content. They're going to crawl through that content, and you want to get some good keywords in that content. So when they crawl your website and find those keywords, it's going to tell them about your business, what it is you do, the areas you serve, the services you offer, so on and so forth. It's going to tell them that you are a professional within your service industry, which is going to help them determine where they're going to place you within the Google search results. Also, by having those keywords within your content, people are going to search for those keywords in Google, and it's going to help you be relevant for those searches. So therefore, you will show up more often in searches as people search for those keywords. We always recommend at least 1,500 words of content on your homepage. That gives you plenty of room to put in some really good buyer intent keywords. So we're going to move on from that to a Google search. And the first thing that we are going to see up at the top here are ads. Ads are a great way to gain business. They allow you to target a specific audience, and therefore allowing your business name to show up in front of the eyes of people that are more likely to go with your services. So you can definitely see some really good results from an ad campaign. Moving on down from that, we have or not the organics, but the Google Map Pack. This is the top 3 sitting here. Definitely a place that you want to show up in. These guys get a good chunk of business just from being in that top 3, and that's where your citations come into play. This is your Google business profile. You want to have it filled out as much and as accurately as possible with all of your correct business information, and you want to have it put into as many online directories as possible. There are hundreds of online directories to utilize. It's going to be anything like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie's List, so on and so forth. Those are going to give you citations, right? So basically the name of the game is you want to have more citations than anybody showing up in this top 3 for the areas that you're trying to target. And that'll get you in that top 3. Moving on down from that, the organic search results. We do have Yelp sitting at the top, which, it's common for Yelp or Angie's List or any other directory showing up at the top. It's not something, to be too concerned about. You really want to focus your time and energy on trying to overtake, your direct competitors' websites. That's the goal we're after here. So to do that, you need some information. You want to go through and see what you can do to outrank them. So I use a tool called Ahrefs, and that gives me all the information I need to see how a website is performing. What I might need to do in order to outrank competitors, gain more traffic. Things like that. So we're gonna focus right here On this top section, this UR and DR here are two numbers you want to pay attention to. The UR being a trust rating or how trustworthy your website is according to Google. The DR being a power rating or how powerful your website is. These generally coincide with your backlink profile. So the goal here is to have these two numbers, within close ratio to each other, also while getting them up as high as possible. So your UR is getting up there pretty well. Your DR, obviously, there's some room for improvement, right? So you might want to take a look at your backlinks, see what backlinks are working. You can also see if there's anything that's not working. Maybe some spammy backlinks are coming back to you. You can go ahead and get rid of those. That will help out your numbers. So a backlink is going to be anything that's linking back to your website from an outside source, whether that be a comment blog or maybe another website. The key here is you want quality backlinks coming back to you. You want websites linking back to you that are relevant to your service industry. You don't want random websites linking back to you because that's going to come across as spammy, and that's going to throw flags up in Google, and that's going to hurt your numbers, and it's going to affect your ranking ability within Google. So another way that we do things, we can take a look at the competitors who are ranking high in those organic search results. Take a look at all their backlinks, go through their entire backlink profile, see what's working for them. You guys are in the same industry, so backlinks that are working for them are most likely going to work for you as well. So we can go through their profile, look at all their backlinks, see what's working, and go out and get those backlinks for ourselves. You can do the same thing with keywords. You can go take a look at, see what keywords are working for them, implement those keywords, put them into your your content on your homepage and throughout your website. Start seeing some results from that. The name of the game here is getting more traffic to your website so you get more business, right? That's what we're trying to do. So this is why I always stress the importance of having that content on your homepage, because it allows you to show up a lot more within the Google search results because you are relevant to those keywords. So those are the 3 tips that I have. I hope you found this video informative. You can definitely implement these tips yourselves, or you can always reach out to us as well. Either way, I hope you found this video, informative. I hope you got some good, ideas from it. You can definitely see some good results from implementing these tips. And thank you for checking out this video. We really do appreciate you guys taking the time to take a look at it. And, with that, have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.